everybody, this is Anna and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be going over the push press. So the push press is a movement where you're bringing the weight from your shoulders to overhead while using power from your legs and your hips. In comparison to the strict press where you're just using your strength and no leg power to bring the weight overhead, on the push press you're able to use that momentum, and that allows you to lift heavier weights and build strength over time. It also helps you build power on your lower body and on your hips. So today we're going to be going over the proper form. We're going to be going over it without weight first, and then we're going to build into it with the weight. We're going to go over it without weight first, but I want to mention something quickly. You want to keep a full grip on your barbell when doing this movement. So what does that mean? It means that you're going to have your thumb and your fingers around the bar, like this. That's going to give you a more secure grip on the barbell and it's going to be safer. I'm going to be going over it with a PVC pipe. So on your setup position, you want to make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. You're going to bring your PVC pipe or your barbell to your shoulders, resting them on your shoulders and your torso. Your hands are going to be on the outside of your shoulders and your elbows are going to be slightly in front of the bar. Now that you are in your setup position, you want to make sure you keep your back straight and your core tight. And I'm going to start bringing my hips back and down to be able to get the momentum to bring my weight overhead. So I'm going to bring my hips back and down and push up. Really use that power from your hips to bring the weight overhead. When you bring your weight overhead, you want to complete a full extension at your knees, elbows, and hips. You want to catch that weight with your knees completely extended. Feet are shoulder width apart. Bring my weight to my shoulders, resting on torso and shoulders. Hands on the outside of my shoulders. I'm going to keep my back straight and core tight. Bring my hips back and down and really push up to bring that weight overhead. When you lower your weight, you want to make sure you bring your head out of the way so you don't hit yourself with the weight. As you can see here, I'm going to move my head back to be able to bring that weight down. Same thing on the way up. I slightly move my head out of the way. On the top of the position, you want to make sure that you bring your head through the window or through your arms to complete the full extension at the top. So once you start feeling more comfortable with the movement and you have practiced it enough with lower weight, you're going to be able to notice that you can move through this movement faster. So just be aware that this takes time, and I want you guys to practice it without weight to get the proper form first and slowly start building up on weight. That way you avoid injuries and you're able to lift heavier weights over time. I hope you guys were able to understand the push press, and that way you can include it in your workout routines, and I'll see you guys later.